So we got not just one, but we got two trailers for the new game. Well, I guess kind of remade game. Anyways, whatever. From Bungie called Marathon. We have the gameplay reveal trailer. Then we also have like an overview trailer we're going to check out. We're going to react to here in this video. If you guys do enjoy this kind of content, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for, and all the good stuff. We do a variety of gaming content on this channel, Nintendo stuff on a different channel. Been covering a lot of the Switch too, so if you're into that, check out the Nintendo channel link in the description below. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about Marathon? I know a lot of you guys followed my channel from like Destiny and stuff throughout the years, so it's going to be interesting to see what this is, especially, I want to say especially with the lackluster PvP in Destiny over the years. So anyways, let's go ahead and check this out. This, my friends, is Marathon. This already looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That was just a quick little snippet. Bungie, it's a cool color scheme. I like the colors, the green. Okay. It does look pretty good already. We haven't really got into anything. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes me like think a lot about. I'm not trying to keep. That's pretty cool. I'm not trying to like bring this up over and over, but there's a lot of
end of all things.
Hold on.
But the dream is not over.
The dream is not over.
My dream. Yours.
Okay.
Now. Run.
I'm not trying to like continuously like compare it to Destiny, because it's like, okay, well yeah, it's Bungie. But it really does like remind me a lot about Destiny. You know, I'm seeing certain weapons and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks like a fusion rifle. Oh, that looks like a, you know. It kind of like, it really does feel like Destiny with like a twist. You know? Which is fine. It looks really good. It looks really good. It's just, I can't help but feel a little salty over the fact that, like, we seemingly, I mean, we don't know until this comes out, but we're seemingly getting a really good kind of, like, PvP game in this. Okay, that's insane. September 23rd. So it's coming out this year in a few months. September. I don't know why. Bungie likes to release things in September. I don't know if there's a reason for that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's check out the other trailer. Okay, so this one is the gameplay overview trailer, a little bit longer. The other one was like about 2 minutes. This one was about 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't, like, this looks like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what these weapons are. You know? Like, I just can't help but like feel like, man, like all this time we couldn't get like a decent PvP in Destiny. And it took like, again, we haven't got hands-on with this yet. But it took what seemingly is like a whole other game to get a decent kind of experience. And again, we haven't got hands-on yet, so it could suck for all I know, or it could be amazing. It does look pretty good. I'll admit, it does look pretty good. Like, obviously, I'm gonna, you know, everything goes to plan, Lord willing. I'm gonna jump in.
Marathon
is a
team-based extraction shooter
set
around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4.
The visuals are so intriguing.
Are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats.
It's kind of crazy.
Capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival
fire teams,
zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces,
up to 18 players, okay.
Otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune.
The art style is so cool, man. It's so
environments
so interesting.
4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive.
So
Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
So that's cool. It's almost like Destiny meets
Death
Tarkov.
is inevitable.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
The end.
I haven't really played
Think
Tarkov.
quickly on your feet,
I'll be honest.
and outplay your opponents. And in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'll admit.
And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront.
Okay.
Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights.
Cool abilities.
Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge.
Okay.
Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot.
Okay.
And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner.
So you can just run in solo? Okay.
No two runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic
That's
events,
risky.
variable weather, and unpredictable players.
That's
You'll
cool.
have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive.
That's really cool, man. Variable
Each
weather
run
and
has
everything.
A time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Foy and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities
Okay.
without being discovered.
It sounds really
Want to push
good.
enemy teams and steal
A
their
lot better
loot?
than I expected.
Bring in glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends. Grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need.
Could be like a support.
You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events,
there's gonna be
and
story?
more all await you in season 1.
That's actually a
where
lot.
You and your friends will start to unravel the
Is there gonna be a
mysteries
beta?
of Tau Ceti 4.
I don't know if they've announced if there's a beta or not.
Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Is that it? That's it. That's pretty sick, guys. What do you think? What do you guys think? I think that sounds legit, man. It sounds really cool. It sounds a lot better than I expected. I'll be very interested to see how it plays, and I'm hoping to, you know, get hands-on as soon as possible. If there's a beta or something, then, you know, hopefully get hands-on with that, or when the game comes out in September. But it looks pretty good. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But I like it. I'm still bummed that we're not getting, you know, much with Destiny PvP, maybe down the road, but this is really sick, man. This game sounds really good. I like that it's sort of like a sci-fi extraction kind of shooter. Like I said, it kind of reminds me like as if like Tarkov and Destiny had a baby, but maybe I'm looking at that wrong. Maybe I'm completely off about that. And if I am, please do let me know in the comments. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'm excited to try it out. So if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. And again, for all the other content, check it out in the description below. Till the next one, game on. Catch you guys later.
Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kinda like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, you're lost. See you later!